Let's talk a little bit about Mack Wilson. Guy's had a great camp. Do you see them maybe expanding, shifting a role with him where he might be more than just a linebacker?
Essentially, I think people could kind of point to this and say, well, it's just a 4-3 if they're going to keep a third linebacker on them, and that's true. But Wilson provides a different set of skills, and I think that's what Wilkes' defense will try to do. People have asked me about, why did the Browns change Wilson from a Mike to a Will, and why did they take Sione Takitaki and put him in my? Well, the Will is asked to make a lot of plays in coverage, and that's what Mack Wilson's really good at. And if they could parlay his coverage skills to another position on the field where they could use him in the slot against maybe tight ends or bigger slot receivers, it would make a lot of sense if they like him in certain zone coverage setups. So, I think it will be interesting for the Browns in terms of how they use their personnel. And I think Mack Wilson will be an interesting part to pay attention to if they use him and not taking out Christian Kirksey and Joe Schobert and allowing those guys to play three linebacker sets essentially, but Wilson has more of that safety sort of linebacker hybrid skill set they're looking for. But yeah, back to the point I'm making, which is they want to put guys in positions that they're good to play, in terms of their skill set, matching up skill sets with what guys are good at. And that's why Sione Takitaki moves inside to Mike, where he's focusing more on run game, those sorts of things, filling quickly, which is he's good at. So it's a refreshing thing where they're taking guys, what are they good at, and where do they fit in, and where can we accentuate their skill sets?